guys, Crystal here with Sea Light Candles and Soaps, and I am doing a Father's Day soap today. And don't mind my kids in the background, they're being loud and obnoxious. They're getting ready to go to church. So let me get my gloves on here. So we are doing a Father's Day soap. My goat's milk, my oatmeal, kaolin clay, all that goodies are already in my bowl. Let's go ahead and add our, I'm using coconut milk and cream today. I started putting this in beforehand. It gives me more time to blend without the lye being in there, so my batter doesn't thicken up on me. Alright, that looks good. Let's get this blended up. Alright, that's good and blended. Now we're going to add our lye and fragrance. Let me give it a stir here. The fragrance we're doing is a men's scent. It's called Cracklin Birch. It smells really, really good. It's got a little bit of vanilla in it, so I've got some vanilla color stabilizer because I don't, even though we're doing kind of dark colors today, I don't want my white that I'm putting in there to turn tan. And that's what it said on Nature's Garden's website, that it does discolor to a tan. So I've got that color stabilizer in there. And it smells so good. This is the first time I've used it. I've had it for a while now, but I've never used it. I've been waiting to use it for a special occasion. And I thought Father's Day would be the perfect time. So let's get this blended up. Ooh, about spilled it. And I've been doing something a little bit different. I've been adding an extra ounce of super fat at trace. Well, I don't bring my batter really to trace. I try not to, because I do a lot of blending with my colors. So I just try to emulsify it. But I've been putting just like an extra ounce of super fat in, and I've really been liking that. And here goes my glycerin. I always put glycerin in my soaps, but I usually just add it at the beginning. I started adding it at trace. I don't know why. I just thought it would, I don't know, be better, I guess. So let's get that blended up. I hate this stupid safety button on my blender. I have to push it down just to turn it on. And I've got it taped. And even though I have it taped, I still have to push it. And that fragrance turned my batter really yellow. Alright, that looks good and emulsified. Alright, now we got to separate this out. And I need to get my cheat sheet here, because I am going to be piping, so I've got to separate out my topping and stuff. So here we go. Let's turn it on, and I know how much I need for each one. I'm going to have 3 colors on top. Oh, so there's one. There's 2. Alright, there's the 3rd one. So, on our top, and the colors I'm doing today is brown, turquoise, blue, and white. So, I'm putting a little bit of brown in the topping. And then brown also goes in there. I hope that's enough. It's actually it's a bronze brown. It's really pretty. See, it sparkles. It's real pretty. I like it. And then our other topping is going to be this turquoise color. Looks like I need to put more in my bowl here. It's not a bowl, I mean my container. Gosh, can't talk today. And then the last color we're doing for the bottom, if I can get it open, is this really pretty dark blue. Goodness. There we go. Finally. See, it's a really pretty dark blue. I like the dark blue. I didn't want a light blue. I wanted to make sure it was good and dark. Alright, so blue in that one. Alright, let's go ahead and whisk some of these in. And once I whisk them in, I will do, take my stick blender to it as well. Give them a little bit of a stir to stay nice and fluid. Love this brown. See, I'm making a mess again. Alright, there's our brown mixed up. Let me bring my white back up. Oh, you know what? I need to mix up this brown. But this is just a little bit. I think that these colors will look really good together when I pipe the top. My white always stays fluid. I tell you guys, if you want a titanium dioxide that stays fluid and doesn't accelerate your trace, get it from Wholesale Supplies Plus. That's where I get mine. And sometimes it stays so fluid, like if I'm wanting to pipe, I have to literally wait over an hour just to get it to thicken up enough to where I can pipe it. I hope that's not the instance today, because I am using this white to pipe. So I hope and pray that it doesn't, that it does thicken up for me. I know these other ones will, but the white, it usually stays too fluid. Even if I try to stick blend it a little bit, it still stays really fluid and it takes forever to thicken up. This turquoise is so pretty. Look how pretty that is. Love this color. And our dark blue. Alright. Clean my mess. Alright, let me get my mold. And I've got the sides of it pinned down. This is my new mold with the silicone liner. Alright, let's drop some brown in there. I hope these other colors show up against this brown. I've never used these colors with each other before. I know the white will show up, but I hope these blues and turquoises will show up too. Alright, and take these off now. Sorry guys, I'm just concentrating. Don't mean to be so quiet. So how have you all been? I've not asked you guys that in a while. Oh, and I was wanting to talk to my giveaway winners. Momo, Melissa, if you're watching this, I will have your stuff out to you here shortly. I've been getting it ready. And Momo, I need you to message me your address because I cannot find it anywhere. And Melissa, I did get your email with your address. And I'm going to be sending them out both at the same time. But I'm just waiting on her to respond to me and give me her address. I know she gave it to me somewhere, but I have no clue where it's at. I've checked my email. I've checked my messages on YouTube. I've checked pretty much everywhere, and I cannot find her address. So, Momo, send me your address so I can send you your stuff. And my kids are off to church now. I really hope this blue and turquoise shows up against this brown. And it is filling it to the top. Alright, now our white. Whoa, that is a little bit. Alright guys, and it is full, so I think I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to overfill it. I got a little bit of white left. We'll just put that in here. And let's hope and pray this thickens up nicely for me. I might stick blend it again and let it set. Gosh, this smells good, guys. It smells wonderful. Alright. There's our white. Let's hope it thickens up. Let me clean off my sides here. I don't know why this one's up further than this one. That's weird. And I know my table's level. That's really weird. Alright, we'll just leave it alone. We will let it sit like that. I'm not going to mess with the design on the inside. I want it to see what it looks like. So we'll let our topping thicken up, guys, and we'll be back. So hang tight. Finally set up. Here it is. And what I do to get all the colors on there is put all the colors into a 12-inch bag. And then put all the 12-inch bags into this big 16-ounce bag. And I am using a Wilton 1F. Let me get some paper towels here. I'm making a mess. It's coming out the end. Let me get this here. It's coming out. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. That's pretty. Got one more. Alright. We got it, guys. And that looks good. Gosh, I'm getting soap everywhere. Alright, guys. So here we go. Here's what it looks like. I think it's nice. Let me show you this way. With the turquoise and the brown and the white, I think it all looks good. No! See, I know I'd mess it up. Maybe if I do this, it'll go back. Alright, that don't look too bad. Alright, guys, so I'm going to put this baby to bed. And we will cut it tomorrow. And I like it. I think it's really nice for a man's soap. Very good for Father's Day. But yeah, so and stay tuned for the cut, guys. Crystal here at Sea Light Candles and Soaps, and we are here to cut our Father's Day soap. And this is the Cracklin Birch, and look how neat that looks. I love these colors together. I just hope and pray that the drop swirl with the blue and the turquoise will show on the inside. I wanted to show you guys something. Let me tell you, if you want to become a soaper, it can be expensive if you let it be expensive. I want to show you something that I found. I found me some really nice spatulas. Here they are. And I found these at the Dollar Tree. And there's two different kinds I got, let's see. I got this one, which has kind of like an indent right there to where you can scoop stuff up with it. A little dip or something in the middle. And then I got the flat ones, and this is what the flat one looks like. And these were only $1 at the Dollar Tree. And I want to try them out. I haven't used them yet, but these are, sorry, my arm's in the way. I get these ones from Walmart, and they come like 3 in a pack for $4, I think. And I really like those, but then I seen these, and I thought these would be really neat to try. The handle's not too long on them, but I mean, that's okay. I don't do really big batches, so I don't need like an extra long handle. But I just wanted to show you guys, that I found these, and they're really good, sturdy silicone. I'm guessing that's what that is, a silicone. I mean, I'm not for sure, but I'm about 90% sure. They're really stiff, so I think these would be good for scraping the bowl. And then these would be good for stirring, or if I needed to, let's say, scrape the bowl out and add it to my my mold. This little dip that they have in there would be pretty good for scraping, I think. So I just wanted to show you my little finds. That's my finds. I can't wait to use them. Alright, let's go ahead and get started and cut this up. Let me tighten my wire a little bit here. Not too tight, but alright, let's get it in piece. Oh wow, that's going to be interesting. Look, the blue and the turquoise is showing up. I can't wait to see how it shows up with the drop swirl. And I left the drop swirl alone on this one. I just let it fall where it went, and I didn't do a spoon swirl or a bamboo stick swirl or anything. So there's one side. Well, that's kind of interesting. And there's the top. Oh, and I am getting my hair cut, guys. My hair is so super long that I just keep it up in a ponytail. I don't do anything else with it. And my daughter has talked me into getting my hair cut. So I am going today to get a new haircut. And I'm just going to get the same cut that I'm used to getting. I either keep my hair one of two ways. Either super long and put up in a ponytail, or a bob where it's stacked up in the back and then it comes down towards your face. And on the sides, it kind of has like a I don't know what it's called, like a diagonal part down towards your jawbone. So I'm going to get my haircut today. I'm kind of nervous about it because I'm going to a new hairdresser. I like this. I'm going to a new hairdresser. My hairdresser that I'm used to going to, that I found out today that they've closed down. So that's how long it's been since I've actually got my hair cut. And I found out they closed down, so I looked for a new place. And there's a place right up the road from me. And I called and asked how much a haircut was. And they told me, and then I told them what I wanted to get. And they said that the owner would probably be the best one to do with that type of haircut. So I have an appointment when my husband gets home with a new hairdresser to get my hair cut. And I hope and pray to God they don't butcher it. I really like this. I think the swirls came out pretty in that. It's not like a feminine swirl. I know I'm jumping topics here, but it's not like a feminine swirl. It's, you know, it's kind of like a manly swirl, really. I like it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be trusting to this guy, this new hairdresser, and I hope and pray that he doesn't mess up my hair. Because let me tell you, before I found the hairdresser that I'm used to going to, which I found out now they're closed, I've had some horrible haircuts. And I just hope and pray this guy does not butcher my hair. So, you guys hope and pray with me that my hair doesn't get butchered. I'm so happy that this blue and turquoise showed up against this brown. I was scared that it wasn't going to show up. But I really like it so far. I mean, if I were a guy, I would be wanting to use this. And it smells just like a cologne. Just like a man's cologne. It smells really good. And I'm getting soap all over my hands here. I like this. And it smells really, really good. I know I just said that. But it smells just like a tall, dark, handsome man. You know, when your husband or your boyfriend just gets out of the shower and he's shaved and he's looking good and he smells good. That's what it reminds me of. So, last piece. And an end piece. So, yeah, this was one of my Father's Day soaps. I got another one I'm getting it cut here in just a second. I got to clean up my cutter here. If you like this video for Father's Day, give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, you'll get more videos from me and get to see when I put them out. I try to put out a couple a week. I soap all the time. And I just turn my camera on when I soap. I really don't do nothing special. I just turn it on and talk to you guys. I know sometimes I feel like it's kind of weird because I'm just talking to a camera. But I know it's you all. So yeah, just hit the like button and subscribe and also comment. I love it when you guys comment. But yeah, this was my first Father's Day soap. So if you want this soap for Father's Day, it should be done in time. And I will have it up on my website. And it's Cracklin Birch. It's really good. It's a nice, strong cologne scent. But I'll have up there Father's Day soap and everything. And I'll give a description on the scent and all that. Alright, guys. I'm going to clean my cutter up. And we'll get to cutting the other soap. So, till next time. Bye-bye.